Hello Capricorn and welcome to Rooted Soul Circle. I'm Lisa and this is your reading for July 2024. Now I've got these lovely goddess guidance cards here. I've just dug them out this week. They're really lovely. I've had them for years and years, the Doreen Virtue ones, but they always give me a good sort of reading. So let us start by finding 3 cards for you, Capricorn, that, oh, there we go, got one, that gives us the general theme, the general energy of this month. So we're going to start with Medicine Woman, Ichel, I think, Ichel, anyway, I think that's how you say it. So Medicine Woman, you are a channel for divine healing power. A good start, interesting start. And we have Artemis, Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Okay, one more. There we go, she wants to come out. Siege, quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, to meditate and contemplate. Okay, so I'm feeling this is quite a spiritual reading for you, Capricorn. I think this is all about you working on your spiritual side, you finding that deep connection, this connection to your true self, to your higher self even, and you have the possibility to be really connected this month and to really connect with that divine side of yourself, that healing side of yourself, and whether that's to heal yourself or to heal others. I think we shall have a bit of a closer look and see what the cards are going to share with us. We have the Rider-Waite deck here, my favourite deck to use, and let's find some past energy for you, Capricorn, to see what's been happening in the recent past. Let's try and pull these cards together. I'm going to put that to the back. Oops. So the recent past for Capricorn. Okay, we've got the 10 of Pentacles and we've got the Page of Wands, and I'm going to pull one more, and we've got the Chariot there. Okay, so I am feeling like you are setting off on a new journey, and I want to say this is home related. Whether something's been going on at home that has made you think of things in a different way, but whatever it is has been the catalyst for you to set off on this journey. And I think it is a spiritual one, or one that, not necessarily spiritual. I actually want to say that maybe you've seen something at home. This is completely maybe for just one person particular, but maybe you've seen something sort of from a different plane, shall we say, in at home, and that's maybe set you off on this inquisitive journey of, well, actually, or maybe there is something else out there, and that's set you off on this delve deeper into your inner world, and maybe you've begun to question things a little bit more. I don't know whether that makes any sense to anybody, but that is I've just had to say it because that's what I felt. So let's have a little bit closer look. Let's have 3 more cards to see if we can make this a little bit clearer for Capricorn. Right, this card is desperate to come out. The Ace of Cups. I'm in typical terrible shuffling mode. Honestly, I'm so bad at shuffling. It's quite frightening, really. Right, we have the Queen of Cups. There's an awful lot of blue, of pale blue, and that can be a very spiritual card, and it can be the card of communication. So whether you are learning to communicate with your higher self, maybe connecting with, I'm going to take this because this just keeps trying to come out as well, or your higher self, or your spirit guides, or, you know, or just that deeper place within you, then we will see. So I've got the Ace of Cups, I have the Queen of Cups, and I have the Ace of Pentacles. So a lot of ace energy here, a lot of seedlings of something new. So obviously with a seedling, you need to water it, you need to look after it, you need to give it sunshine, you need to love it, you need to take care of it in order for it to grow. And as it is, we've got a cup and we've got a pentacle. I think this is very much your intuition and your connection to potentially spirit, or whatever it is that you like to call it, the universe, God, whatever it is that you work with, whatever you're connected to, whatever feels right for you. I think this is the beginning of a new connection with something within ourselves, but with, you know, sort of that we're not, maybe we work with on a day-to-day basis. And we have the Queen of Cups here. She's a very spiritual queen. She's a very loving and nurturing queen, and I think this, and she's very connected to her emotions and her inner world, and I think this is you setting out on this journey towards finding out a little bit more about yourself and your place within the world. And again, whatever resonates for you, whoever resonates for you, that's spiritual. You know, we are all different, aren't we? And we all have our own beliefs. So whatever it is that resonates for you, I think this month is all about you delving a little bit deeper and setting off on this journey towards learning more about yourself and your place within this universe, this world. So we got there in the end, didn't we? I know it went a bit left field at one point. So Capricorn, let us find out your general energy for this month. Oops. Bad shuffling alert. I can't take all of those because there's so many. Have another little shuffle and then we'll get a couple more for our present energy for Capricorn. Okay. And we need to remember that, you know, we do have people looking after us, you know, whether they're people on earth living at the moment, or we have spirit guides, friends and loved ones in spirit that are also taking care of us on that other side. I'm just looking at Artemis here, and he's reminding us that we have got guardians that are looking after us. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have another ace, the Ace of Wands. So, the Queen of Swords, she is finding clarity in a situation. Things might have felt a little bit unclear in the past, but she's beginning to see things as they really are, to find clarity of mind to learn. She's learning more about life. She's got a lot of knowledge. And we've got the Five of Pentacles, and that's not, it can be the card of lack, but it can be also the card of not being afraid to ask for help. So I think in this case, it could be the lack of help maybe, or you feeling like there's nobody you can ask, or anybody that you can sort of pick their brains about what it is that you feel is going on with you at this current moment. But all you have to do is look around. That there are people who, maybe unexpected people that are surrounding you, that may be able to help you with whatever's going on with you at the moment. We've got the Ace of Wands, and that is something happening. So it's new, something new coming in. So that could be in the form of somebody new coming into you, that's going to help you progress on your spiritual journey, on you delving deeper into your inner world. So let us have a few more clarifiers on that. But the thing is, don't be afraid to ask for help, or to, just start a conversation with somebody. Just, if you're feeling a little bit unsure about whether they might be on your wavelength or not, just ask, throw a few sort of leading questions in there and see where it goes. But someone will be around you, and there'll be an opportunity where you can learn some more, that you maybe there's a class might pop up in the local the local spiritual centre, or something coming up that may be an opportunity for you to learn some more, and to find your people, that are going to be open to helping you and leading you forward in this this quest for knowledge about what's happening with you. So have a couple more cards, Capricorn. Oops, we've got this one. We've got the Four of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Seven of Cups. I'm going to pick one more, the Death card. Okay. So obviously we've just spoke about how things are going to start feeling clearer, how you're going to start being able to see things in a clearer way. You're going to gain some more knowledge on the subject, and you're going to be, there's going to be something popping up where you're going to have the opportunity to learn more, and for you not to be afraid of asking for help or asking for guidance. So, and we've got the Four of Wands, which is a card of creating a foundation, creating a springboard. In this case, I think a springboard of that you can begin to build your knowledge on. So by learning, by trying to find out more, by trying to connect with other people that maybe think the way that you do, you are then going to be able to begin to start this collection of knowledge, build this knowledge on this really strong foundation. And I think knowledge is power, isn't it? When we begin to learn things, it gives us more power and it gives us more confidence. And it's any knowledge is good, isn't it? Well, we can just move forward with that. And we've got the Knight of Swords, and he is really just forging ahead, and actively trying to find clarity, trying to find more knowledge, trying to find being really passionate about finding clarity, because in the background the clouds are all a little bit fragmented. They're clearing, and he's going gung-ho towards towards the knowledge, towards what he needs to know. And so I think this could be you. If you're working with this energy this month, you can really you know, throw yourself into it and really, you know, actively look for the knowledge that you're needing to help you to connect with this inner spirituality, the burgeoning spirituality that you've got within you at the moment. And we've got the Seven of Cups, and again, that is making a choice, making choices, and each of these cups is something different. And so as we're learning, as we're beginning to find out about things, we need to look in all these different cups and take a look and maybe try and, oh no, this doesn't quite fit, this isn't for me really, but I've tried it, I know what it's all about, I've learned some more, but we'll just put that back and I'll have a look in another cup. So that's how we learn, isn't it? We constantly, you know, we're trying to find out about as much as we can to see where we fit within it all, what suits us, what really resonates with us, that makes us feel like we're in alignment with the information that we've got. And we've also got at the bottom there, we've got the Death card. So that is a new beginning, the end of something old and the beginning of something new. It is a new dawn. There's the sun's coming up in the background there. It's the beginning of a new day. And so this is you. I want to say the phrase, once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. And I think that is a little bit what has happened with you in the recent past. And I think it's like your eyes have suddenly become open and you're completely thinking in a different way. Things don't feel the way that they used to, because you've seen it now and you can't unsee it, and you can't go back to the old way, the old you, because you've seen it. So let us look at our future energy, Capricorn. Let's find some cards for our future energy for the rest of July. As I said, if any of this reading, you know, the bits that don't resonate with you, just leave behind. If you can take something from it, then great. It's not, you know, everything's not going to be for everybody. Oops. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Star. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles, he is bringing you the gift of something. So that will depend on what you have got going on right at the moment, but is the gift of, it could be the gift of knowledge, it could be the gift of something physical, you know, an actual gift. Someone might bring you a gift of a beautiful crystal that maybe help you with your spirituality. It could be something financial coming towards you that's going to allow you to investigate a little bit further. It might allow you to do some learning. It might allow you to visit somewhere. It may allow you to, you know, to buy some books, whatever. But there's something coming in towards you that's going to come in the form of a gift of something that's going to help you on your way. And we've got the King of Pentacles, and he's the richest king of the pack. He's very astute, he's very smart, and I think that's what you need to be as well. Because when we go off on our new spiritual journey, it's very easy to get sucked into this and to get sucked into that. But I think it's particularly within when you're beginning to investigate your deeper world, it's very important to be astute, to be smart, and to be open at the same time. And I think that's what the King of Pentacles here is here to tell you. We've also got the Star, and she is a very spiritual being. She's got one foot on the earth, she's got one foot on the ground. She's very connected to the earth and equally connected to a higher self, to her spiritual side. And that obviously is going to be you for the rest of July. We have the Eight of Swords here. She is in a fortress of her own making. She's bound very loosely. She's got a blindfold very loose, and she could escape any of that at any given moment, but she's choosing to stay there. So, you know, you may be having some wobbles during the month of July, where your brain is sort of talking you out of things, where you're maybe over analysing things in a not so positive way. Basically, your mind getting in the way, maybe trying to sabotage yourself a little bit by, you know, talking yourself out of things. You know, it's good to be astute, it's good to be smart, but do you know what? Sometimes our minds don't tell us the right things. Our mind just it gets carried away with itself, and until we can say something out loud to somebody else, then things start to become a bit clearer, because when we've said it, it's like, oh, that doesn't sound quite right, does it? Maybe I've been a little bit dramatic. And so I think this month, you know, before the end of the month, you need to just maybe give your head a little bit of a wobble at some point and just try and clear your mind. And this is where some quiet time, I think, will come in, where you need to take some time to get outside, maybe in nature, to get in amongst the trees, take some deep breaths, have some meditation time, get on your yoga mat. Whatever your place of peace is, you need to find it during July, because a lot is going to be coming your way, I feel, all positive, but it's I think sometimes it could feel like a lot, and maybe that's when your brain's going into overdrive. The wheel of fortune is changing, it's turning, it's begun to turn, and you are off on this journey, whether you want to be or not. As I say, once you've seen it, you can't unsee it, and you know, it can be quite overwhelming, but it's important for you to take that time to go within, to really connect with your intuition, with your deeper self, and find that connection that you have with yourself. And then we've got the Two of Wands, and he is looking, sorry, I did that really quickly. He is looking towards out into the world. He's got the world in his hands. The world is his oyster, and he can do and go wherever he wants to, because he can, because you know you have got so much to learn and so much to find out about. The world is literally your oyster. There's so much information out there, so many things to look at, to learn, to try. There's so much, and I think, you know, he's a great card for just sort of being given the permission to go run free and go and find out as much as you can about your given subject, because I think July is going to be a month of learning, a month of learning, and a month of some introspection. And definitely new beginning, a new way of thinking, a new cycle in your life. So let us find some cards. I'm going to turn that over because it keeps flipping over. We're going to find some cards for you for advice, general advice for the month of July, Capricorn. And hopefully this will give you a little bit of a heads up about what you can do and how you can deal with July. One more. Okay, we've got the Two of Swords. We have got the Sun. Lovely. And we have got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Two of Swords, I think this is going to go in past, present and future. So the Two of Swords is making choices, of deciding. I think you've decided, you've maybe buried your head a little bit in the sand for way too long, and something's happened where you've just, right, I've decided this is it, I'm going off, I need to learn a little bit more about X, I need to learn a little bit more about Y, I need to make that choice, and you've made it. And now you're moving onwards, and you're now in that place in the sun where you're working within the light's shining on you, it's providing you with all the energy that you need, it's providing you with all the protection that you need, and this is, you know, the sun is just a really lovely card. It's, you're going in the right direction. This is, you know, where you need to be, in the sunshine. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, and for me, he feels like he's on a bit of a quest, and I think that is you this month. You know, you're stepping out into something new, and he's plodding forward there on his horse with his pentacle in his hand, and I think this is you, your quest for knowledge this month. Slow and steady, and being open to trying, to learning, to collecting all that, as much knowledge as you can, and finding that connection, that deep connection within yourself. So Capricorn, that wasn't what I expected at all, but I think this is really exciting. I think it's going to be a great month for you. If you'd like to like and subscribe, and then we can catch up next month. If you've got anything to say about the reading, I'd love to hear it, regardless. I hope it resonated with you, or the people it's meant to resonate with, I hope get to see it. And I would love to catch up with you again next month. So take care, have a lovely day, and I will see you again hopefully next time.